Welcome back to this Let's Play, The Last Remnant. Last time we completed a quest that we started 39 episodes before we actually completed it. Yeah, you can suspend quests and just leave them there indefinitely, pretty much. There's one quest in particular we'll be doing that a lot with. I haven't actually bothered with it yet. I'm going to avoid doing too much with it. It's a quest in Nagapur that is available, but it's essentially the quest I'm going to use for grinding, and failing it repeatedly respawns the monsters I use for grinding, so it's all good. But we have a third quest in this Roberto line, and essentially there's an invasion coming into Melfina and they want us to stop it. Yeah, an old bag here, or old biag maybe, but old bag here is telling us to, get out there and go crush it. And we can do that. Alright, let's go. Presumably there's more to this battle, and, the entire Knightly Order of Melfina is, involved, and they're not just sort of screwing around while we fight, but... Oh, I guess we get to a guest union. I have a feeling the entire Order of Melfina is all 4 people. Yeah, looks like it. Anyway, there are a bunch of, there's some imps here, Hypnos, some amoebas, and this evil eye. I'm gonna leave the evil eye alone for now and focus on charging up with these giant amoebas. Actually, I'm gonna do the sort of nest of eagles trick and just have everybody hold on. Except for Barrow's group is gonna charge. That's okay, we can let them die. Obviously, Agent David's not the unit leader, so he's not going to be Gabriel it, but... And we get another group, which is just more evil eye. Go. I guess they got the amoebas and we've got the imps. Now, the evil eyes have evocations, and among other healing, or sort of long-range skills, and so they don't deadlock, and they can be a little annoying on that count, but they're also in some ways not as dangerous on that count, because they don't. You don't have to worry about them flanking. We'll be fighting our share of these guys as the game goes on. And they're, typical sort of not boss, but, major normal enemy. I seem to be having some accuracy issues. X-ray vision is another one of those attacks that can either do nothing or a lot of damage based on sort of where your unions are. There's one evil eye down. And it looks like Ribero's group is actually holding its own, which is good. And they get some reinforcements with yet more evil eyes. And I guess we're not close enough to actually get involved, so we're just going to have to charge in. I'm actually going to have Maddox's group heal rather than trying to. Yeah, Roberto's league here, I mean, that union, guest union, has 4,000 hit points. So I'm not worried. They're very effective tanking. I'm not worried about them at all. And we also get reinforcements of the 3 bosses from earlier. So this is going to be quite a long fight, frankly. And my focus for now is just cutting down on the numbers of enemies I have to fight. Since most of these enemies can multi-deadlock, there's not, in some ways, much advantage to... Yeah, you could really make an argument for it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make an argument for not dying at this point. Hopefully Dragon's Fluff will do some good damage. It's possible that you don't actually have to kill all these eyes and you only have to kill the, various rulers, but I will probably make a point of that. Alright. Make a point of getting rid of these eyes just from the standpoint of convenience. Looks like they can't target that one, they're too far away, so we're just going to have them focus on what they're doing right now. Well, which is Darien, unfortunately. As opposed to what Roberto's doing, which is missing. Oh, that's a good chunk of the Baulson gang there. I'm actually having them break deadlock because, well, if they stay deadlocked, they're going to die anyways. Alright. And there's another evil eye here, so that's going to be my first priority. Except for these guys, we're just going to keep on keeping that ruler of shields busy. It looks like the ruler of weapons is just kind of sticking around on the sidelines instead of getting involved, so I'm not going to disabuse him of that idea. Roberto's group seems to be holding their own against the ruler of Mystic Arts, though obviously they don't have any healing in their own group, so we'll have to, you know, take care of them. I actually have two people fighting the ruler of weapons, which is one more group than I really wanted to do with that. Or, sorry, ruler of shields. Ruler of weapons just sitting around looking stupid. Ruler of Mystic Arts is probably going to join the stupid and dead crowd. The lotion skill also has a variety of things which will restore status ailments. It's kind of what it does that herbs does not, but it's really, in many ways, it's just not as good as herbs, but it's good. I mean, essentially, it does what it needs to do. And I think this fight is getting close to end. Which which is good, because it's been kind of a long fight. Not one of the longer ones we've done. Nowhere near as long as the Silver Falcons Part 2, but... Apparently these guys have lost the ability to multi-deadlock. Which could actually mean that the eyes are the hardest enemies here. Roberto's group is kind of getting trashed. It will be a long while, though, before I have Union with 4,000 hit points. And that's that. And we got a battle rank 10.
I feel stronger than before!
My old age hasn't stopped me from growing.
That means nothing to me.
So
I know I'm
capable
good.
of learning mystic
I must
arts.
surpass my mother.
Yes, I have received my heart's desire.
This is exactly what I needed.
This is what I've been searching for.
And we managed to get a couple items that we wanted, so we're all good. And who are these mysterious black-cloaked guys? And apparently they're gonna run away rather than reporting back their failure. Yeah, being a bad guy has this sort of its downsides. You know, if you fail, well, you generally get eaten. And Ophelia wants to hunt him down. A knight without mercy still gets the job done. And we get some money, and that was the reviving legend. But there's one more quest that we'll get out of that chain since we sided with Ophelia, so hopefully I'm just gonna double check that. And they, you know, this is all my companions requesting just random stuff. I guess I'm gonna have to go get more Albic hide, unfortunately. It's easy to get, you just go right into the catacombs. And really, this is the confirmation that you have not screwed up the thing with Ophelia, is that if you go into the guild here, and Roberto's available for recruiting, then you've screwed it up and you will not get the quest at Hatred's End. It's not really all that important a quest, so, you know, if you missed it, don't feel bad. Looks like we didn't miss it, so we'll be doing that sooner or later. See you next time.